Hello everyone. I'm just out here picking some peas. I was going to dehydrate them so I can store them for the winter time. And I had read something about making the little snow pea chips where you add whatever seasoning to them and put them in your dehydrator and basically do the exact same thing that you do when you dehydrate them. But then you can just eat them like a snack instead of dropping them into a meal. So we're going to give that a try. So all I'm doing here is I'm cutting off the two ends. And then we're going to go ahead and blanch these. And you do that anyway if you're going to just dehydrate them for later use, but making the chips, I really wouldn't have to blanch them because I'm not too worried about them maintaining a nice green color or anything like that, but it will make them wet, it'll make them a little bit more pliable, and then when I put the seasoning on it, it should stick a little better. Well, now I've got these all cut and the water is boiling, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to dump these in there, and you want to leave in there for about 2 minutes and pull them out. If you're going to dehydrate them for, I don't know, for using in meals and stuff like that, you're supposed to put them into ice water. But all I'm going to do is put them in for 2 minutes, pull them out, and then put them in a colander and then run cold water over to stop. I don't care if they cook a little more, I'm dehydrating them into chips, so it'll be fine. Alright, so I'm just going to put this many on here. I could fit more on here, but I want to do several different flavors here just to give it a try. So for this one here now, I'm going to be putting on this buffalo wing rub. When I go to the store, there's a store just right up the street, a kind of a convenience gas station, and they always have their own brand name of seasoning. I'm always buying something different just to try it, and either it's good or it'll just sit there and sit in your cupboard forever and not get used. But I'm just going to put some of this on here. Well, now this one here is ready for the dehydrator. Okay, for this one I'm going to try this All-American barbecue seasoning. I have used this on other stuff and it's really not that bad. The thing I'm worried about with this is there's not a lot of salt in it. I don't know if there's a lot of salt in any of this, but we're going to give it a try. And I really don't think it's worth it to flip them over. They're too fragile for that, and you're going to get enough flavoring on one side when you eat this. And this one here, I'm just going to put seasoning salt on it. Okay, so now I'm just going to turn my dehydrator on. I think I'm going to run this up to about 135. Alright, we'll come back tomorrow and see how they are. Well, it's been 2 days now since I put these in. I left them in. They were actually, felt like they were done last night, but with the little peas in there, I thought I'd leave them in for another day. And, you know, pardon the mess, everything. I got stuff dehydrating 24 hours a day. I mean, I just picked these squash out there, these crookneck and straight neck, and there's at least 30 more of them out there, and I've been dehydrating the kohlrabi and everything. So, but these are the ones here that had the seasoning salt. These are the ones here that had the buffalo wing rub, and these ones over here are the ones that had that barbecue type rub on them. And you can see what these are dry enough, so they're called whatever they were called, chips, but they do just snap. So I wanted to give these a try. These were the barbecue rub ones. So those are actually pretty good. I've done, I don't know, I have a video where I made, I think it was eggplant bacon or something like that. And it tastes good and you eat it, but you never want to eat it again. I mean, you do, but it sits there and you eat it a couple times and then it's like, nah, you don't go back. These are actually something that a person could eat as a snack. I might go back to. That's not bad. So these here are the ones with the buffalo wing seasoning on them. They're actually pretty good too. Got a little bit of heat to them. I'm not big on stuff with heat. It just doesn't agree with me really well. But they're really good. So far I would take the barbecue rub ones over these, but they are good though. I can't really complain. Okay, so these are the ones with the seasoning salt. These were really good too. These are a little bit more milder. They don't have as much like flavor to them. But I mean, you guys have watched, I don't know, I've done burdock chips where I take the root of a burdock and make them, and all the kids like those. These are really, really good. You could actually make these with anything you want, and there's no like aftertaste in your mouth that's crappy, which you get from a lot of stuff. Not bad. I'm definitely going to do this again, and I want to get some of these in jars, bring them up to the tent so I can get them stored there, because this would be something that I would snack on. Alright everyone, well thanks a lot for watching. I wish I would have planted way more peas. I just plant the one row because all I use them for is for stir fries, and I'm not going to go through the trouble of shucking the peas and then canning them when I can go buy a can in the store for 48 cents. It's just one of them things I just won't do. So anyway, I have a new reason to do peas. That was really, really good. I'll see you guys on the next video.